What's up,
Right.
guys? This is the level, and we are doing a top 10 comic villains of all time. This is a our list, individual. This doesn't represent a overall mandatory. This is law type list. This is just our opinions. Um, we're doing it. Are we doing this round robin or snake style?
Round robin.
Round robin
Yeah.
style. Um, ascending order, or is that descending? Descending.
Descending.
Descending order, 10-1. And I guess I started first last time.
So
Skitty
skinny time.
started first the time before that.
Oh,
So I
was it?
think
Well,
Ebony,
it's
it was
me.
you. Because
It's
remember,
me.
the first list, he was a guest. He wasn't a part
Oh,
of the
right.
show yet.
Right,
I
right, right, right,
started it last time because I ain't want nobody to steal my thunder.
right.
So you got it today, Ed.
All right. Top 10 super villains. So my number
Woohoo!
10.
Woohoo!
This guy, I know in the MCU now, we know him as the god of stories, god of timelines, god of whatever. But before that, he turned the world against Thor every chance he get. He turned Thor into a frog. He was quick to sacrifice anybody, including his own self. So I thought he deserved to be the trickster guard. Number 10, Loki is mine.
Loki. You.
The
Um,
Lokester.
that's a good pick. I mean, I, I rock with Loki. And now that you say something about him, it's crazy. I just want to say he's not on my list. I just read. I was like, Z, he's not on my list. Hey, Skitty, you want to be next or you want me to go?
You can go.
All right, we got a new order today. So surprisingly, to set up this, I've done quite a lot of research, and my list was really well thought out by me. I mean, to toot my own horn, I made sure I did the ebony type research today instead of just showing up and saying shit. So, all right, my number 10. Um, give you a few facts about him first. I'm gonna make it quick so I don't take all day. You'll probably guess it before I say his name, but number 10, he's powered by the mystical gem of Sidorak. Once he starts moving, nothing can stop him. One of his most famous quotes, if not the most famous quote, is "Don't you know who I am? I'm the Juggernaut, bitch." It is, without having to say his name, my man Kane Marco, Juggernaut. Yay! So that's my number 10.
I'm the juggernaut, bitch.
My number 10, um, he is the master of his clan. Recently, in an animated movie, he put Batman on his ass. He is the one and
Oh,
only Oroku Saki, the Shredder. One of the greatest villains, and don't get it twisted. The little animated Johns, they don't give him enough justice to what he be doing in the comic book, for real, for real. So yeah, that's my number 10, Shredder.
Okay.
good choice. Good
Shredder.
choice. Good
That's a
choice.
good choice. That's
Right,
a good
that was
choice.
completely out the box for me. I mean, because when you first started, I thought he was talking about race, and then he
Oh.
talking about the shredder. I was like, oh yeah, 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 yeah,
On
yeah,
on an
yeah,
animated
yeah.
movie. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I
Yeah.
got you. I got you. I got you.
That
All right.
TMNT versus Batman Jones.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Number 9. So my number 9, I'm gonna give us a little backstory. Once I start talking
Mhm.
about him, you already know. But
Mhm.
he killed Gwen Stacy. He's unpredictable and insane. He basically is the Batman if he went crazy and insane. He's a genius, and he's one of the few people to know Peter's identity and use it against him every chance he gets. My number 9 goes to the Green Goblin. He's on there, one of Peter's greatest supervillains of all time.
Great
Every
choice.
shout out to William Defoe being depicted as him. He did a great job as Green Goblin, and
Mm.
yeah, he's on there.
Yeah, great choice. Great choice.
Thank you.
Great choice. I guess it would be my turn.
hmm
My number 9. Uh, I'll start off with a quote. I'll try to do his voice too. Only the strong will survive. That is the way of nature. That is the way of evolution. The way of apocalypse. One of the first, if not the first mutant. Why are you looking at me like that, Skinny? I can see you looking at me through the screen. You got smoke
Because
with
that
me.
voice, you
I mean,
tried so hard.
Give him his voice. I thought he was gonna be Magneto. I was like, oh wait,
no, no,
Right?
no,
I'm saying, I'm like,
no,
I'm like,
no, man. No. You gonna hear a different Magneto voice when I get to him. You already know.
not a different.
um, um, yeah, Apocalypse. I mean, like I said, some publications he is the first mutant. Some he's one of the first. He constantly upgrading himself with a celestial tech type deal. Um, he's an X-Men foe for the most part. Always, he's in some of their best stories. Age of Apocalypse is one that comes to mind. And lastly, he views war as a nature's way of moving forward. Big threats, big speeches. That's Apocalypse. That my number 9.
Okay, Skid.
uh, my number 9, he's just as strong as the Hawk. At one point in time, before the Hawk was able to, still have his intelligence, he would be considered to be smarter than the Hawk. The Hawk, not Bruce Banner, the Hawk. Um, was one of the greatest Russian spies of his time. And I have to give it up to none other than the Abomination. The amount of fights him and Hawk went back and forth on, like, Hawk took some L's from Abomination.
That's a
Like,
good pick.
without
That's
any
a real good pick.
circumstance, without any special hoodoo voodoo, nothing like that. Abomination used to go toe to toe with Hawk a lot of times. So yeah, Hawk got that Abomination number 9.
Okay. Number 8. Okay, so this person is the only female supervillain on my list. And it
Mm,
wouldn't be nice if I didn't put a female supervillain, but we gotta put bad where the bad is due. So this person, not only did she abandon her own child, but in the new retcon story, she was the father of her own child, and then she
what?
killed his mother. She also known as to kill senators to basically imitate anyone that walks past her. She's also known for manipulating anybody, including Rogue, Magneto, and several X-Men into believing her schemes. She is the mistress of the night. Mystique is my number 8 supervillain of all time.
I
She
rock with
deserves
Mystique.
it.
I rock with it. Anybody got anything else to say? I ain't got nothing to say. I rock with it.
Yeah,
All right.
Mystique.
My number 8. I'll start with a quote because once I start reading stuff, y'all know who it is. Um. Oh, where my quote at? Oh yeah, right here. I am chaos. I am blood. Hold on. I am chaos. I am the blood in your nightmares. I am Carnage. Carnage, Cletus Cassidy, my number 8, is a symbiote plus a serial killer and basically straight up a hard to Spider-Man. Um, I want to say this. He's on my list and Venom isn't because I consider Venom an anti-hero. Like now, he's back and forth. I can't really put him on my villain list at this moment, but
Yeah, he was just mad at
I'm
Spider Man. It wasn't he
yeah,
ain't had it wasn't nothing against nobody else. It was Spider Man only. That was it.
exactly, exactly.
Yeah.
So, with all that being said, my number 8 is Carnage. I don't got too much to say. There you go.
All right, let me say.
Wherever.
Uh, Apocalypse. See, yeah, that didn't go well. That didn't go well. That wasn't going to happen. But yeah, that your number 9 is my number 8. Reason being is because when a lot of people thought he was missing, he was
hmm
under the ropes causing craziness. Was
hmm
about to take opportunity. I mean, in one alternate universe, he rules all. He got in this universe, he got X-Men, as his like guards, as his, workers. Um, even on the Age of Apocalypse series, when he almost merged with Nate Gray, but instead of merged with Scott Summers, strongest bloodline in mutant history. But
Man,
but
optic blast.
but nah. Apocalypse was always one of those strategist type dudes. His speech, the way he talks, definitely does move people. I remember reading the Rise of Apocalypse series. Seeing how he survived, like he was about to be off, and the leader of
Right,
a sand tribe was like,
right, right,
"Nah, he rolling with us." Which
right.
that was cool. That was cool. So yeah, Apocalypse. That's my number 8.
Number 7. Whew. Well, I guess about to get controversial from here. But so my number 7 character, and the reason why, if you remember my top 10 superhero list, this person falls in both categories because depending on what side of the spectrum you find him, you may wake up and get a very bad punch. He is known to give the Avengers the blues. They hate to see him coming, so much so that it was easier to recruit him. And once you kill his family, it's over. World War Hawk takes the storm. So I gotta give one of the original Green Monsters, who was known to be a supervillain, but eventually became an anti-hero, the
Right.
Hulk. Because it
I
wasn't
was gonna
until
call
MCU
you
that
a
he
villain.
became
You know,
like a lovable character. A lot of people were scared of him. He was if you watch a lot of the old Avenger cartoons, he was basically who they was
Yeah.
fighting most of the time.
The
Like,
Ultimate Avengers started off as Hulk is their first fight. The
yeah.
Ultimate Avengers. Yeah. But
I'm gonna let
look,
y'all be great. I'm gonna let y'all be great.
look, check this out. I don't want no smoke with Ebony. It was 2 episodes ago. I remember it. We all had smoke on here. Let it be, Skinny. Let
Um,
her have the Hulk on both
like
lists.
I said, that's what I said. I'm gonna let people be
Look,
great. You know?
hey Ebony, he wants smoke with you. I don't.
I about to say
I
he's the
don't.
one who chose Victor Van Doom as an anti-hero. Okay, so I think you should let it go. Okay.
I'll allow it. I'll
All
allow it.
right.
Okay. Next.
All right.
I'll
Where we
allow
at?
it.
Number 7. Can I
Number
go? Am I
7.
next?
Yeah, go
Okay.
ahead.
Number 7. My quote is Detective. The world is a disease. I am the cure. He is the immortal leader of the League of Assassins. He wants Batman to be his heir and marry his daughter Talia, and he believes in global destruction is the key to rebirth. He's smart, dangerous, seductive. My number 7 is none other than Ra's al Ghul. Boom.
Oh, ooh, okay.
All right.
And he's just he's a ill as
He a bad
villain to
mother.
me.
Shut your mouth.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, man. He can keep bringing himself back to life. You feel me?
Lazarus Pit.
Yeah, that was the stuff they left out. But most people know that. If you don't know, Lazarus Pit is like his what is that fountain of youth, but it's the
Yeah.
fountain of rebirth, pretty much. But it always leaves some type of stain on you, like a monkey paw type situation. You
Hmm.
I
die
got
or eat more, yeah, something
Like
like
Jason Todd.
uh,
that. Okay, whoever's next.
Go ahead, Skinny.
I concur. I concur. Um, Funny that you said your number seven is Grace, because my number seven is none other than his daughter, Talia.
Talia al Ghul. Okay.
He was the only one that had Batman feeling some type way, feeling so much type way that they end up having a kid. So, yeah, yeah. Not even Catwoman had this work. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But not only that though, she was just as skillful and just as vindictive as her father. You know what I'm saying? Like he definitely when he supposedly, I remember the art where Race was missing or dead and she took over the league and was making some moves of her own. So yeah, I definitely that's the reason why Talia is number seven on my list.
Yeah. She definitely great Batman, but it's okay. Damien was not a choice.
What?
Bruce did not consent. No
What?
means no, Talia.
He shot up the club with that one.
Yeah, man.
Bruce always finds himself in predicaments like that.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, he he a playboy with
Yeah,
money.
he
He
is.
gonna find himself in them predicaments because broke
Man.
engines find themselves in them
Of his
predicaments.
predicament. Oh man. All right. Number 6. Again, getting controversial from here. So this person, even though we now know him as an anti-hero, but his original representation was a supervillain against our beloved Peter Parker. He's created the symbiote version of the Sinister Six. He eventually defeats and becomes the king of the symbiotes. And he eats people's heads for fun because it's a Tuesday. So I had to put Venom up there as the original symbiote villain in the Marvel universe. Eventually again he becomes the anti-hero, but when we meet him, bad news for Parker, man.
Yep,
Bad
yep.
news for Parker.
Ah,
Shout out to Tobey Maguire being Venom.
I'm glad somebody put Venom on the list. Somebody
I
because
had to.
taking Venom. I mean, I knew he had to be there, but I just consider I didn't want to put more than one symbiote
Symbiote.
on the list, so
Hmm.
I just rock with Carnage. All right, my number 6. I'm not even gonna give a famous quote from him. I'm gonna give you some clues first to who he is. He has no powers, just massive influence, intelligence, and brutality. Built the criminal underworld from the ground up, best known for tormenting Daredevil and Spider-Man in street level stories. My number 6, put some respect on his name. Before these shows made him great, he was already there. Wilson Fisk, the kingpin of
Kingpin.
crime. There we go.
That was a good one.
Mm.
Kingpin, yeah.
So my number six is a repeat again. Um, the one thing that stood out about me, I'm gonna just say it, it's Carnage. But one of the things that stood out, when I my first art that I ever collected was Maximum Carnage. That's first off. Um,
That's
Fire,
cool.
so that
fire.
so that was what got me like really down and deep into it. Um, what stood out with me with Carnage is that Venom always referred to himself as we. Carnage was fully bonded and always referred to himself as I.
Mm-hmm.
There was never a in the that. That's why I kind of didn't like uh I mean, I liked the Carnage in them. I'll say I had a love hate with the Carnage in the movie because it showed individualism where Carnage and Coludus Cassidy were one. They never expressed individualism.
Hold on, hold on,
So
hold on. You started echoing real quick. Let me see something. Let me see something. Let me try to. Mute the audio. Nan, say something.
Say something.
You good?
But yeah, his individualism, with having and being a symbiote, fully bonded symbiotic character, that caught my eye. That's why Carnage is my number six.
Cool, cool, cool. I like that. Yeah, I think in the movies, yeah, love hate definitely. That's what happened with Sony.
Crazy.
All right,
Well, who turned it? Oh, I was
number
about to say who turned it.
five. You want five, right?
Yes.
Num.
Yes,
Oh, we're in
ma'am.
top five. Top five. Let's get
Yeah.
it. So his get back game is strong. He wants humanity to basically perpetrate his own devices against the god of that time. He
Right.
paralyzed his own sister. He destroyed New Krypton just for giggles. And he created Lois Lane's sex bot just to piss off Superman. His list goes on. It
My
goes
man.
on. So other than the Luthor Corp himself, Lex Luthor is my number five.
My man. L double. L double.
That man hates
Man,
Superman.
it
That
was.
hatred is strong.
I'm gonna tell you something. It was so hard for me to leave him off of my list. Like
What? He's
he
not on your
hates
list?
Superman as much as I did. You feel me? But when we going by my personal top 10, I had to. But I'm happy that at least one of you put him on your list. So he's a
Honorable mention. Honorable mention.
yes, 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 yes. Um, this was number 5, right?
Yep.
All right. My number 5. Soon as I give you the quote, you'll know who it is. And he's probably about to be a lot of people's favorites soon. My number 5, to save the universe, I must consume worlds. Cosmic level threat who eats planets to survive. Eats planets is in quotations. Not evil, just the force of nature, which makes him even scarier because it's basically he happens. It just happens. Like
Yeah. It's
it was a
inevitable.
thunderstorm, it was a hurricane, it was a galactic sighting. You feel me? Or a galactic encounter. Um, he is the nexus of one of my other favorite characters, the Silver Surfer. Um, basically Galactus, number 5.
Lactose World Eater. I herald your end.
My
Oh,
number five.
my
Um, I would say loose. I was about to say a name.
I thought you
I
were
was about to say.
buffering.
I was like, who's. Um,
That's
recently,
hilarious.
I would say this person became people's favorite, or certain people's favorite. Um, a long time ago, when I read Neil Gaiman's Sandman, reading that intellectual battle between Lucifer and Sandman was epic, but seeing it on the show was even greater. Yeah, my number five is none other than Lucifer Morningstar, Neil
Lucifer
Gaiman,
Morningstar. Okay.
Lucifer Morningstar.
I love that show. That was
It's
my
a great
show.
show.
I was so glad Netflix eventually picked it up. I loved it.
Sad to see
Um,
it go.
yeah. I,
Well,
All right, number four. Well, I do want to say
four,
one thing. I
four,
lied.
four,
I have
four.
more than two females on my list, but we'll get to that soon. But well, more than one female. I have two. I forgot.
Will this be the
How could I?
Phoenix?
Oh no. But not my number four is I'm assuming he's on most of y'all everybody list, but maybe not. but I'm just gonna say some of his greatest hits, right? He abandoned his own kids. He don't care about them. F them kids.
I
He
already know who
created
you
the
talking about.
brotherhood. He
I
created the
already know who you.
brotherhood, which is a league of evil.
I
He
already
once
knew.
he once killed someone with paper clips.
Mm.
And let's not forget the most beautiful thing we saw recently on the screen at X-Men 97. He ripped the adamantium from the bones of the Wolverine. He is none other than the Prince of Magnus, Magneto.
Eric Lynch here.
Hate to see him coming. Love to watch him leave.
Yeah, that's a
Hide
good
your
one.
metal detector.
But I got a feeling he'll appear again soon.
Oh God. Your turn, brother. Your turn.
Oh, it's me. Oh,
It's
Yeah.
your turn.
all right. All right, we getting into the real deal here of villains, of my villains anyway. This guy has done some really, really, really heinous deeds. He's been already mentioned by my sister in her list. Basically, I ain't going to go any further with it. It's Green Goblin, Norman Osborn, my number 4, Spider-Man villain. There you go.
All right. Uh, my number 4 has always been based on duality. In the comics, he wanted his cut 222,200,022, 222 and 22 cents. I know I said that fucked up, but y'all get what I'm saying. He's none other than Harvey Two-Face Dent.
Two-Face. That's
Harvey
a
Dent.
good one.
He got like
Okay,
this.
Harvey Dent.
Skinny.
Yeah, that dual he's always been a complex character to me. How I was first introduced to him was definitely because I didn't have a lot of Batman comic books when I was younger. I was more on the Marvel side, but for the most part, it was the animated show that got me really into Two Face because his sense of fighting one part of him and then the other part of him, which was Big Bad Harvey, which manifested into Two Face, and how he just wanted everything split down the middle, and he even gave people a chance,
Leave it
chance to
up to
live.
chance.
Yeah, so yeah,
Flip of the coin.
that's my number
Shout out to
4.
Tommy Lee.
All
Okay.
right, number 3. Number
Top
3.
three. Okay, so earlier I said that there was more than one female supervillain on my list. How could I forget one of my personal favorite comic book characters of all time? But let's list her card so people can put some respect on her name.
Put
Now
some
she's
respect
considered an
on.
anti-villain, but anti-hero. But let's talk about really where she came from. She killed people for laughs. She crossed the Suicide Squad. She tried to kill Commissioner Gordon. She also blew up a hospital just to get her put in some love. None other than the infamous Harleen Quinzel, aka Harley Quinn. Number
There you go.
3.
I was, man, she gonna get some love from me a little bit later.
We doing honorable mentions.
Yeah,
We
you can
can
honorable
after
mention.
the fact. Yeah.
Number 3, bro.
Oh, my number 3.
Mm-hmm. Oh gosh. This is the part of the segment of the show that if you decide to turn off, it's okay. We understand.
I cannot hear you right now because my headphones are off.
Oh.
But this imbecile has me as his number 3. I should be number 1. I am Ezekiel Lindbergh, aka Magnegro.
Mag
Thank you very
Negro.
much.
The
Negro.
magnifying minds of Mag Negro, everyone. Love when he comes. Love to see him come. Hate to see him leave.
There you go.
So we're at number 3, right?
We're at
Yes, sir.
number 3.
We're at number 3.
Didn't even know Mag Negro was in
I
the comments.
My man, Negro.
We gotta read that edition. That's
All right,
that's
man.
gonna be the edition Ryan Coogler direct.
Oh yeah, it's gonna become what's the name of that movie he did with Michael B. Jordan with the train?
Fruit Train. It was
Yeah,
Fruitville
Fruitvale
Train.
Station. It's gonna
Fruitville Station.
Negro Station.
The origin stories of Mag Negro.
Yeah. All right, come on.
All right, sorry.
She going up.
Sorry, Skinny, go ahead.
I
Nah,
already got
y'all
the
good. Y'all
timestamp.
good. My number 3 is one of the most intelligent villains ever. I say one of them. One of them. He's definitely in the top 5 in DC, if I'm not mistaken. He always finds a way to trip up the flag, and he always likes to repeat his last name. I am Grodd. Gorilla Grodd is my number 3.
Gorilla Grizzard. I love that doing the Flash. He
Gorilla
don't get
Grodd.
enough
That's a
props.
good
He don't get
one.
enough
He
props.
don't.
He don't
That
get
is a
enough.
good one. All
Yeah,
right,
that
number
was. I
2.
actually didn't even think about him. That's crazy.
Yeah, I
Okay.
didn't even. That's a really good one. That's a good honorable mention. I struggle with my last 2 guys because on one hand, I thought that my number 1 should equal my number 1. It only makes sense, but I had to switch him a little bit. So my number 2, he unalived the whole elementary school once in his career. He killed Lois Lane and Superman's unborn child just to get the ultimate revenge on the Justice League. He beat Jason Todd to death with a baseball bat just to get revenge on Bruce.
Crowbar. Crowbar.
Crowbar, sorry, Crowbar.
Crowbar.
He blew up Two Face girlfriend in front of him. He created the Bat who laughs, who eventually became one of the worst supervillains in the Justice League history. And he also created Harley Quinn out of abusive relationship. My man rap sheet is long. For someone that had virtually no powers, people hate to see him coming. He's been played by a multitude of people, most notably known for Heath Ledger in The Dark Knight. But I gotta give it to the Joker. He is number 2 on my supervillain list. So close to
Oh,
number 1, but
I'm next. I'm next.
yeah, you
Hold on.
next.
I know you next. My bad. But when are we doing honorable mentions?
After
After
the
number
fact.
1.
Okay.
I'm gonna be quick. I'm gonna give you 2 and 1 because for anybody that knows me, knows whoever I give you at 2, they already know 1. I got a green shirt on for a reason. Both of them rock green. My number 2 is Doctor Doom, and my number 1 is the Joker. So that's all I Joker. Like I told somebody the other day, they was like, "I know you fuck with Doom, but the Joker." I was like, "Come on, think about it. The Joker, no matter who is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, number 1 will always be the Joker." So that's me.
Skitty.
Well, my number 2, I mean, ain't on even front. It's the Joker. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and it's funny because again, another moment that stands out with me with the Joker is during the DC versus Marvel fight in the '90s, where Joker actually cracked the out of Spider-Man, and
Mm.
Spider-Man could not sense it. You know how his,
Yeah, it says
senses,
spider
Fire
senses.
says,
he
yeah.
couldn't sense it. And the reason why you find out is because Joker feels as though everything's a joke.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
It's all a laugh.
So it
it
wasn't
wasn't
serious.
it wasn't a threat per
Right.
se. And I was like, oh nah, that's crazy. That's deep.
Right. He
And
saw it crazy.
also the Killing Joke. Killing Joke arc is what
Right,
made
right.
me
Yeah.
fall in love.
That's
Love
right.
it.
That right there
There you
is.
go.
That right
But
there.
before we go, I mean, because I don't go again. Everybody know I'm done.
Yeah,
But I have to put this on screen. because I didn't give it no respect. He's number 2 on my list, but number 1 in my heart. You feel me? You feel me, my
Now,
guy?
my you doing your number? You ain't do your number
Go
one
ahead,
yet.
go
No,
ahead, do your number one,
no,
Skitty, and I'll do mine
y'all
last.
two. It's y'all two.
Yeah. All right. Well, my number one, he doesn't get a lot of credit, and it's because as a group, I mean, they're popular, but they're not that popular. I mean, they got an animated movie and a live action movie. I'm gonna just say it. He's the only man to ever outsmart Dr. Manhattan. I have to give it to the villain Ozymandias. He
Oh,
took out his whole squad.
okay.
He planned he planned a future for the government to forever have peace between nations. And he had to do it by killing a few folks.
Yeah, I mean,
And
that was
it was
that,
deep.
like you. I commend you because it was hard for me to leave DC, Marvel, Image to extent, Dark Horse. It was hard for me to leave that realm, even though you did leave there and went to before DC owned Dark Horse, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
okay, you went to Dark Horse, but
Vertigo.
I got a
Vertigo.
name, huh?
I think they were Vertigo.
Vertigo. That's what I
Yeah.
think. That's what it is. But now I have to have Ozymandias, whatever his name
Mhm.
is an honorable mention because that was a fire pick. I watch that movie probably like once a year. So yeah, that's my honorable mention. So I have nothing else to say for the rest of the show. You feel me? Until we close it out. So Ebony, I guess you have to skid when he finished.
Are you done,
My
Skitty?
I mean, we can do your number one, and then we both do our honorable mentions since he already did his.
Okay, got you. So my number one, I thought it should have been a big red sign in your face from the beginning. But let's really talk about the
Reverse Flash.
reality of the Reverse Flash.
Yo, he's my
He's
honorable mention. I'm
he
done.
That
killed
too, yo.
like when it comes to villain, my man don't let up. He done killed Barry, his mom, his wife, his daughter. He done killed the whole family. He done became Barry and made Barry the Reverse Flash version. So some people wonder
Then
if his
had to bring
obsession
Barry
border
back.
they had to bring Barry back. If his obsession borderline some type of romantic relationship, because he be saying some off the wall stuff to Barry.
He
Right.
can't
But
exist. He can't exist without him.
he can't.
That's yeah.
Eobard he's a speedster, arguably one of the most powerful supervillains to exist. He can reverse time, he
Mhm.
can reverse reality at just the thought on the day he wakes up that he's mad at Barry. So I had to put him as number one. So I said my number one and twos are reverse. Haha. See what I did there?
Right. I see it. I see it. Before y'all get to your honorables, we gonna go sideways real quick. How
Mhm.
y'all like the new logo? Y'all like the new
I
logo?
dig it.
Right.
Is
I
it on the
tried to make
screen?
it look like
I saw it in the chat.
oh yeah, I tried to make it look like a well on the screen, the Twitch screen, I tried to make it look like either like an atom or the center of the universe type deal or something. You know. But yeah, there you
Okay, I'm
go.
gonna have to watch it.
Honorable mention
But I
time.
can't. You can go ahead first, Kitty.
You
Or what
said
I
it.
think.
Your number
Honorable
one
mention.
was my
Oh,
honorable
the
mention.
very last.
Your boy Thorne. This
Bought
man
like
ruined Barry's life, and he can't kill him. He can't keep him dead because he cannot exist without him. That's the craziest paradox ever, yo, ever. Which is bananas
one cannot exist without. It
without
literally
the
drives
other.
him to the
Four letters,
the
one
brink
word.
of insanity that he just But my honorable mention is I would say if you want to just take out the MCU and the DC of it all, I would say Thrag from the Invincible comic
Mm,
series. I think that once it comes to that point on screen, Thrag is a force to be reckoned with. He does
yes.
not care. I wish they would have made Jeffrey D. Morgan Thrag over Conquest, but
Mm,
he's about to annihilate. You thought Omni
right.
Man and Conquest? Put a
Yeah, I
hurt
know.
him. He about to annihilate this
Who do y'all
universe.
think should play Thrag real quick? They say he's already cast, but who do y'all think should play him?
Mhm.
Hmm.
I let them cook. They
Right.
haven't been wrong so far. So
For
Mm,
some reason, I'm hearing
probably
like a
somebody from The
black
Walking
voice.
Dead again.
mm, mm.
Like I'm hearing like a black voice for some reason. Like somebody voice is real deep in barrel tone.
No,
Like
watch is going to be Giancarlo Esposito. I basically going to destroy you.
I would hate that.
Um,
Gus. Hey,
I
Gus.
got one more honorable mention,
Yeah, go ahead. My bad. My
Okay.
bad.
and
My bad.
I'll say two, but I'll name them both. But it's they're kind of the same characters, just that one is more insane than the other one. Uh, Deadshot off rip. Uh,
Deadshot.
he definitely is the high quality assassin, and Bullseye. Bullseye
Mm,
is my boy.
yeah.
Best friends with Deadpool,
Mm, mm, mm.
and one of the few people that can keep up with Daredevil.
I think you slipping because I haven't heard you say your honorable mention is the Taskmaster.
Oh no, no, I don't want to mention Taskmaster in no shape, form, or fashion right now.
Gave up on the
Uh,
taskmaster. Ain't never
and
come back.
as soon as they was done with him in the comics, I was done
Oh, you
because he
done? You
hasn't.
done?
I don't know what the MCU. I don't know who that Taskmaster is. I don't. That's not my Taskmaster. I don't
That's not
know.
your task. Hold on. Hold
I
on.
don't know a Taskmaster who would just get off by a bullet in less than 5 minutes of being on the scene. I don't believe in that
And
Taskmaster.
mess you up. You don't even care.
I
Like
don't
the
even.
hell with that Taskmaster.
Nah, you ain't catch me slipping. I ain't mentioned that motherfucker for a reason.
I was looking at the thread question just to see who they might have speculated. And
Uh-huh.
they talking about Ron, one of the options, Ron Perlman, Hellboy.
Oh
And
yeah,
now that
yeah,
I
yeah.
see that, I think that would be a
That'd
good
be
choice.
fire.
Cause all I hear is Sons of Anarchy. Him
Yeah,
as
Opie. I was like, I just saw that Opie,
yeah,
him, and
that's what I thought. Cause he was on Opie was on he did the voice for
on
Walking Dead.
Walking Dead.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was the zombie for the
yeah.
whispers,
The
right?
what was his name? I think Beta or no, it was
Hmm.
Alpha and he was Beta. Yeah.
Yeah, and the other one was Punisher, John
Okay.
Benthal. What's his
John
name?
Bernthal.
Bernthal.
John
Bernthal.
Yeah,
Bernthal.
that.
Mm.
Yeah, those are the three people speculated right now to possibly play Thrag.
All right. Well,
It's saying Ryan
So
Hirsch.
yeah, I said Ryan. We said Ryan Hurst. That's
Oh, you said
Opie.
Ryan Hirsch and Steve Bloom.
No, Steve Bloom. I ain't see who Steve Bloom. All three of
Yeah,
these actors is in the Walking Dead universe. So
mm,
you might be right. It'll be a Walking Dead
yeah,
character.
you know.
Oh no, he don't need to be drag. It's okay.
All
I
right. I
mean
All
mean,
right. Well,
any cleaning up to do?
the
I
voice.
mean, well, real quick, the YouTube version of this video will probably be out later on today. The top 10 probably won't be out till tomorrow or Tuesday, but I'll let you know. But
okay.
um I might just drop the YouTube version is well, it's gonna be done today. I'll post it either today or tomorrow. I'll let you guys know. Um Also, I don't know if either one of you have seen this, but my YouTube page has went viral. In 2 days, I went from 45 followers to 454. I need like 46 more to
To
get
start
over that
monetizing.
threshold for 500, but it still says I either gotta. It's two things. It say I either gotta get 3 million shorts views or 3,000 watch hours, and I'm at 252 watch hours. But that million whatever, I ain't even worried about that shit. That 3 million views on your shorts. But yeah,
Mhm.
so that's just a thing. So if we get to the monetization side on YouTube, we are switching to YouTube because it's easier to get everything over there because you got more people, access to people that can view your content.
Bruh,
Gotcha.
that would bring some more stuff to my YouTube
That exact because I
off
want to
rip.
be able to link all of y'all to that.
I got
Right
more
now
on
we
my
doing.
YouTube than I got on the
Hold on,
Twitch. Yeah.
hold on. Shout out to everybody. We appreciate y'all stopping through. We'll catch y'all next week. We out.
We on live.